Today, we're going to talk about hemorrhoids. And as you know, they can be a real pain in the butt. Okay. Hemorrhoids give you various symptoms, right? There could be pain in that area, anal leakage, itchiness. There could be mucus. There could be bleeding, protrusion, can be very, very uncomfortable. And unfortunately, there's just a lot of general information about hemorrhoids, what to do, eat more fiber, take a laxative, because they say that it comes from constipation or not consuming enough fiber. But actually, there is no proof on that. In fact, there's more risk of getting hemorrhoids if you have diarrhea. And many women who are pregnant get hemorrhoids. And so they really have concluded that it is just too much straining. And maybe there's just a pressure buildup. Then you get this dilated vein that won't come back, and you're stuck with it for the rest of your life. And some people get surgery, and then sometimes the problem comes back. Also, excess estrogen can create a vasodilation in your veins and affect the capacity of your valves closing. This is why many women that get pregnant also get varicose veins. So if that is your situation, part of the solution must involve dealing with this excess amount of estrogen. And so even though there's some unknowns as far as the cause of hemorrhoids, there is some really good solutions that are safe and natural that I need to share with you. Diosmin is one of the flavonoids that I want to first talk about. This has been thoroughly researched, okay? I'm talking about randomized, triple blinded control trials. This has been known to improve chronic venous insufficiency. It also has been effective in reducing the reoccurrence of hemorrhoids. And they also use it for leg sores, which are caused from poor circulation in your legs. There's another one called hesperidin. Now, this flavonoid has also been known to decrease the symptoms of hemorrhoids. It greatly supports the endothelial function of your circulatory system. That's the inner part of your vascular system. It's very effective as an anti-inflammatory. Of course, it's natural, so there's no side effects. It seems to help reduce the resistance to insulin, so it helps your blood sugars. So you're probably wondering, where can I get these flavonoids, right? Well, they're in lemons and limes, okay? And I'm talking about that little white part. That's where all the bioflavonoids are. And those bioflavonoids help with bleeding gums because they support the capillaries. And so there's going to be less leaking of blood. Now, lemons have a little bit more of this white mixture right underneath the peel. So this is the simplicity of what you're going to do every single day. Get a blender, put a half a cup of water in there, stick a whole lemon in there, seeds, everything, the peel, don't peel it, just stick it in there, make sure it's organic. And then I'm going to recommend a half a cup of sprouts, broccoli sprouts, radish sprouts, kale sprouts, cabbage sprouts, any of these cruciferous sprouts. Now, what's so good about these cruciferous sprouts? They're going to help balance your estrogen, right? If there's any problem with an overabundance of estrogen in your body, these are going to be very potent. Not to mention, there's a tremendous amount of phytonutrients in these sprouts that can help you from different angles related to this problem. Okay, so we have the lemon, we have the sprouts. Then you're going to blend this for about 30 to 40 seconds, and then you're going to drink up. If the hemorrhoids are really intense, I'm going to recommend that you drink this mixture 3 times a day until it's under control. And then maybe you can go down to 3 times a week, and then maybe just down to once a week as a maintenance. But many people will do it on a daily basis. They'll take the whole lemon, put it in the blender with some water, blend it up. Maybe they'll put some electrolytes in there and just do it as a routine thing, especially if they're on the ketogenic diet and they want to reduce risk for kidney stones. And it has citrates in there. It has a lot of really amazing things. Now, the other remedy that I highly suggest you add with this is something called stone root, or what is known as collinsonia root. Okay. It's a wonderful remedy for hemorrhoids that I used in my clinic for many years. It's very effective. So what you want to do is just read the label, take whatever's recommended on the back of the label. It's usually going to be either 1 or 2 per day. And collinsonia root does a lot of things. It'll actually work on sore throats. It helps with various things with digestion, but it has a very specific effect on varicose veins and hemorrhoids, and something called portal congestion. That has something to do with the liver congestion, but it actually will help you with your hemorrhoids. So there you have it, the 3 things to help you manage hemorrhoids. And since we're on the topic of lemons, if you haven't seen my very popular video on blending lemons. I'm going to put that one up right here. Check it out.